Hey W's, since we don't get too much time together each week, I wanted to go over some high-level plans for defense and offense to maximize our playing time each week. Make sure to pause and rewind this video as often as you'd like so you can see the plays again and again if you need to. Ready? Let's go! Alright, first thing I want to talk about are our rotations. We're going to play offense or defense when the game starts. So before the game starts, we're going to determine our numbers. Each player is going to get a number 1 through 7 because we have 7 players on our team. We'll also have spot numbers when we are on the court. Those numbers will be 1 through 5 because we can only have 5 players on the court for offense or defense at any given time. Players 1 through 5 will be the first ones out on the court when we start our practices and our games. After each round, and a round being playing offense and defense or defense and offense, after each round, spot 5 will rotate to the bench and a bench player becomes spot 1. All the other players will then move to the next spot. So the person coming off the bench will move to spot 1 on the court. All the other players will move to the next spot. So think of it like this. From the bench to number 1, from spot 1 is going to move to spot 2. Spot 2 moves to 3, spot 3 moves to 4, spot 4 moves to 5. And we'll just keep working our way through each time that we play offense and defense. This should allow everyone a chance to play all the positions on offense and defense and pass, dribble, and shoot the ball. Alright, now let's talk about game time. I expect most teams are going to play a 2-1-2 zone defense, so we are going to do the same. Your spot number will be at the X numbers on defense and at offense. So looking at what we have down here, we have X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. Those are your spot numbers when you're playing defense. As the ball moves, you want to follow the ball with your eyes and body, but we want to stay on our spots. Stay very close, but we want to turn with the ball. We only want to steal the ball on a pass if it's near you. But if somebody's dribbling, if your opponent is dribbling by you, we're not stealing the ball at this time. Stay close to your spot, and remember, we are here to learn and have fun doing this. Alright, now we'll spend a little more time talking about offense. So we're going to use our established spot numbers when we're bringing the ball down. Number 1 will always bring the ball down. Coach will call out a number between 2 and 5. Spot 1 will start with the proper pass, and then the next person is either going to dribble and shoot that ball, or they're going to pass to the next person. Ready to get into some of those plays?
Yeah!
Here we go. Alright, an example of the first one that we'll call is when I call out a number 2. On a 2, number 1 is going to come down with the ball. We're going to pass over to spot number 2. Spot number 2 is going to dribble the ball into an open spot. And if you've got an open look, you're going to take the shot. Let's watch that one again real quick. Here comes 1. He passes to 2. 2 dribbles down and shoots the ball. Alright, Levi, if I call out 2 when you're bringing the ball down the court, who are you going to pass it to?
3. Oh, I'm going to pass it to number 2.
That's right. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, here's our next example. 3. All right, we've got a little different look on this one now. So when I call out number 4, we've got to do 2 passes before we do some dribbling and shooting for that spot. So Levi, if I call out number 4, what are you going to do if you're bringing the ball down?
I'm number 1, so I'd pass it to 2, and 2 passes it to 4, and 4 shoots.
Sounds good. All right, similar to number 4, if we call out a 5, then number 1 is going to come down and pass to 3. 3 will pass to 5. 5 will dribble in and take the shot if they have it. And that's it, W's. That's kind of the game plan for the season here. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to practice together. So if things don't make sense just yet, that is perfectly okay. We're going to use our practice time before each scrimmage and before each game to get a little better every week at this. Can't wait to see you guys at the next practice or game.
Bye!